Hi guys, and welcome to a new series on the channel, Satisfactory. Now update 4 went live last night, so we are going to get into it and see what update 4 has to offer. It's actually quite exciting. We get all wide variety of stuff, sort of drones and new power storages, recipes have changed, there's a lot. If you're interested in it, they do on the website have every single thing in the patch notes section of what they've included into this. So let's get into it and start a new game. We're just going to put Mad Hatter, which is me. We're going to skip the intro, which means thankfully we don't have to do all the tutorial and stuff like that, so that's quite good. So let's get into it. We're going to choose grass fields. I find that's just a nice starting area to start with. So I've been looking forward to getting into this. I've been waiting a long time for update 4. Let's have a looky see. Right. Now, okay, so we're going to put that in there. So we've got... sounds meaty. Ouch! Generally something I would do in real life. I would probably end up touching it myself. Right. I mean, this looks like a good area to start with. Let's just scan. I mean, iron ore is the most important thing we need. 326, 317, and 321. So it looks like it's better off in this way. So yeah, really exciting stuff actually that they uploaded. Drones and lights and a whole wide range of things. I can hear a doggo. They normally sneak up on me as well. They're probably run around here because there's normally ones guarding these power slugs. There they are. They've seen me. But let's get into it now. Let's just collect him. Okay, they're right below me, aren't they? Okay. So we've got 2 nodes, I believe, the copper ore here. Let's just find out. Just make sure. Yeah, brilliant. Where's a limestone? Oh, okay. 200, 400, 300. Okay, so I think we're going to set up the base here. So we're going to build the MAM. We'll build, not the MAM, sorry. What am I talking about? Just going to build the hub somewhere relatively flat. Let's do it. Let's do it there. That seems good. We'll just put our power slug in here. Keep the rest. Oh. That does look good. Okay, so let's get some things going. Make screws and all that. So I've skipped the tutorial, so it means obviously they've given us essentially 4 little portable miners. You sort of skip that stage of having to get the stuff necessary to build all of that and bits and bobs, which is quite good. Let's scan again for iron, just because we need that mainly from the get-go. And then we're going to stick a couple on the copper, because you always need cables and stuff like that, so it's always handy to have. Is it? What's this one here then? Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Bad. Lose. So this is impure. That's impure. Apparently there was another one. Yeah, so a couple down here. That's gonna hurt if I jump down there, isn't it? Let's do this. Pick up some pale berries. It's always good to have them on hand. Let's see if any of these are pure or at least normal. Because impure is going to give us a really low income of iron. Oh, he got me. Let's just wait. You'll have to apologise for the way I sound as well, because unfortunately I have a bit of a cold. These all look impure. Missed. Oh. I missed my rebar gun and the rifle. Okay. Impure, impure, impure. Okay, so it looks like we're sport for choice for impure nodes, but we do have some limestone. So I'm going to put a portable miner down on here, just so that way we do have some nice limestone coming in. And I believe with update 4 they changed the amount that you get. I won't build any minor mark ones just at the moment. I do want to get these sort of going onto the nodes, just so we've got at least something. And then we'll sort out the power dealios over there next to the base, because we're going to need a lot more sort of iron coming in anyway to make sort of oh dear. Oh, that's never happened before. That's very strange. Have to look into that. Oh, there's another doggo. Let's just get that into our hands again. Wasn't I just over here? No, I was on the other side. Can never get these guys. Bad. You'd gone. Right, so that's where we are. Ugh, impure. I just want pure. Well, not even pure, just normal. But hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? Right, let's get. No, don't need that. We need this. I'll tell you what, I'll put 2 on the iron, just so that way, because I think they stop producing at 100, if I remember right. So I've got to stop opening that. I'm still used to playing on my old save file. I've had many hours put into that, so I'm used to sort of just building stuff. So that's our main base there. Oh, I swear. Oh, let's not even attempt that. That's a big guy that shoots fireball things. I don't hate them guys. Even with the rebar gun, they're so easy to sort of take you out. Quite hard to aim for. I'm just trying to look for the. Let's scan for the copper. Which I think is down here, isn't it? Yeah. Let's get these guys. I know there's some dogs over here. What is that? Is that Sam Orr? So I'm not going to pick that up, because I honestly thought they would, in update 4, make use. Now, I'm not really sort of entertained a lot of Sam Orr, but as far as I'm aware, in the game, there is no implementation for Sam Orr. Which is quite sad, because it's been in the game pretty much from the start. There's just nothing, as far as I'm aware, there's nothing to do with it. You can't research it in the MAM. So I kind of fail to see the point in picking it up. I mean, I think on one of my save files I've got an abundance of it, but I can't use it. There's nothing, no sort of use for it, which is a bit of a shame. But anyway, I digress. So let's have a look. What else do we need to do? So we need to turn the portable miners into miner mark 1s. Get them sort of set up, but first we'd have to get the biomass burners in. Let's just have a look to see what we need for the original. So I don't know if we're gonna because the other thing they've actually introduced, if I remember rightly, is like a tool where you can slide on the wires of the power poles, but I don't know when that comes in. I don't know if that's 3 and 4 or 5 and 6. Let's just have a look. So the MAM and all that. Logistics is obviously the same thing. That's all the same. So far, I'm not seeing anything different. So maybe it's after we complete the space elevators phases, maybe phase 1 or something. So, we need to get some production going. So I'm just wondering if we've got enough for a couple of constructors. I think what I'm going to do with the constructors is I'm going to build a constructor down over by the portable miners, and then we could turn them into miner mark 1s. And then that way we don't have to worry about sort of having an overabundance of resources for conveyor belts, because I know when I last played on this map, eventually you do travel extensive distances, so it's not very practical to have, you know, your stuff far away for the moment, because it's just too much that you've got to concentrate on. So let's do... We'd have to connect everything with a power pole as well, wouldn't we? So I'm thinking, if I remember rightly, for conveyor belts, just see if I can look. Yeah, it costs for one piece, one plate. So if we concentrate on getting the constructors set up for the iron nodes, then we should be good, because we have 2 at the moment. I think I'll hook one up as a miner mark 1, and I will have one cracking on with concrete, because apparently, if I heard right as well, they've actually changed the stack sizes of concrete from I think it was used to be 200 to 500, as well as the rods and plates. I believe they've changed. Just trying to think here, hold on. Right, I'm thinking we'll concentrate on the... I'm just wondering if I have to have that in my inventory. Okay, so I do. So I need to take him off and put him up here. So that was good timing. Then we'll stick a miner mark 1. We're going to face him sort of out that way, sort of time, for the time being. And then we're going to have a constructor almost immediately afterwards, sort of coming out. I think we'll have it sort of there-ish, and then we'll just put the conveyor straight on, because I say the iron is the most important thing. So I'm going to leave this one running just for now, and we'll try and set up the poles and stuff like that. So we'll connect them to, and then we'll run another pole as far out as we can. I missed the blade runners. That is one thing we're going to have to concentrate on, is the blade runners that go on your feet. They make you so much faster. After you've had them for a while, you forget how handy they actually are. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. I'm going to connect that one and that one. Wondering if I can just pick these up. Okay, I'll pick these ones up underneath. Unfortunately, I can't get rid of the trees. I need a chainsaw. Okay, so that one's essentially set up for now. I just don't think I've got enough biomass yet, so I'm gonna go and collect a load of biomass, and we'll come back once I've sort of got the biomass set up and ready to the point of sorting out power and stuff. Okay, so I've been out busy. We collected quite a lot of leaves, a little bit of wood, also grabbed a bit of food, sort of beryl nuts and the pale berries, just to get a bit more health back, because I'm awful at taking the dogs out. So just at the moment, as you can see, we're making some biomass just to stick in the biomass burners, and hopefully we'll get that started up within the next 5 minutes or so. And then the next thing is obviously going around making all the portable miners, miner mark 1s, getting them into constructors, and then we'll try and get into sorting out the first lot of what do you call it, the hub terminal, the milestones and that. So I think we're just going to do it relatively in order, and then you know, I think tier 2 we'll try and get into obstacle clearing first, because that's so handy, the chainsaw. The jump pads, I will play around with them a little bit, because they can be quite fun. And then obviously we will definitely get the awesome sink and awesome shops, but there's no point rushing into that until you get sort of the rotors and the smart plating. And then obviously once you get into the smart plating, I believe that is one of the first things you need for the space elevator, for the first initial part on that. But once you've done it, you can make them, and I believe smart plating get you quite a high amount of points in the awesome shop, awesome sink as well. So let's load up the biomass burners. So the one thing they've said changed with power was that the coal generators will now use the max amount of power. So that's quite interesting. Whereas biomass burners don't, so I don't know why that's not actually going. Oh, I know why. Because I have not yet set things up down there. So we got 2. We will need to use more. So I'm just going to dump all the ore into there. We don't need them, or that, or that. So we'll just store that away. We'll keep the rest of it. So let's go and set that up, get that powered up, get that working. Try and, at least in this episode, get everything up and running, like the miners and stuff like that. I don't understand why the biomass burners aren't working, if that is. Strange. And I believe the laggy issue is because we are on the experimental build. So you kind of expect a little bit of lag, some bugs here and there, which is absolutely perfectly fine. So I think the most important thing is plates first. We'll get them started up. No, we won't. I'm talking absolute rubbish. I bet everybody has been screaming at their screens, going, "You absolute idiot, that's not going to work." So we'll just do that there. We'll finish off this conveyor into there and actually smelt it first. That would be so much more helpful. So we get this smelted down, then the constructor. There we are, and we'll get that hooked up into there. Get the power line onto that one. Oh, none. Oh. First time I've ever been able to do that. Oh, yes, there we are. And we'll get that made into plates. We'll select this for iron ingots. Amazing. There we are. Oh, yes, and also they've changed the UI. Copy settings. Oh, paste settings. Oh, that's so cool. I like that a lot. Right, so because it's impure, it should be making, 30. Okay. So that was one of the other things they've done as well, was change the UI of a lot of things. So like that display apparently doesn't look the same as this or something. Yeah, so they've updated that as well. Oh, that machine's loud. Let's get away from it. Oh. Okay. So that's probably good. So we're making plates on that one. We have got a storage container. I would like to build that. Oh, yes, we have. Just so we can store things, so everything doesn't shut down after it makes 100 or something. Just get that going in there. We will remove that just for now because it's going to be in the way. Let's take that, pick the miner up. Oh, wrong button. And let's get another miner Mark 1. Going sort of this way, and then we're going to go and get a smelter again. Want it as close as possible, just so that way I save on plates for the time being, because we haven't exactly got an overabundance of them at the moment. And then we'll get the constructor out on here. And there we are. Right, and then we'll have that making the rods, because we really do need rods and plates right now. That doesn't need to be set up, so that's good. So we'll just get another power dealio over here. Go into there. It's going to get loud. I don't know if this is going to work. It might need a... Oh, I want the bush. I want the bush. Yeah. So that's making rods. That's making plates. Concrete is important, but I'm just worried about making so many things at the moment because I don't know how much these biomass burners will sort of tolerate. I know it's not a lot, which is a bit of a shame. What's this? Wood. Ooh, cool. But yeah, I think at the moment, let's see if we can tell, because as I say, they've updated some UIs, so... Oh yeah, yeah, we're right. So it says capacity is 40. But it says production... So max is 26, okay. Left the max consumption. Capacity is 40. So we should be able to get one more sort of setup going. Let's have a quick look then and see if it's concrete or any copper based thing that we need, because at the moment we can just make cables and stuff. Yeah, so for that we do need the concrete first, so I think it's just that we haven't got a lot of copper on us. Well, I think that's a good place to end it for the first episode, just sort of get people interested, hopefully, and then we'll go out venturing off. I think in the next episode I will concentrate more on the concrete, getting that set up, and then we'll get the copper set up over there as well, and then maybe have it at some point coming back into a central line, and try and get everything sort of set up. And I think what I will do with some of these, instead of just uploading them as videos, because it's known as a grindy game, I might start live streaming it over on Twitch TV. And go from there, really. But yeah, I think that's a good place to end the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, maybe consider subscribing so you get notified when I upload again. And if anyone does watch it and got any tips for me, because I don't pretend that I know everything about the game, especially when we get into later game, looking into sort of alternative recipes, I never know which ones are actually the best. So any advice, any tips is really appreciated. But yeah, that's going to end it. So thank you very much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.